Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the wonderful world of Illuna. And, boy, I don't remember there being all these trees here last time, but they must have been. Um, I am gonna run over to. Well, let me first actually check an inventory. I don't think I do. No, I don't. I'm gonna run and grab some of those. Wow, I don't even know what they're called. The blocks that I'm using for the castle wall. It's been a while. I'm sorry, I don't remember what they are. Where do I have them in here? In this chest, maybe? Paving stone. Is that what I'm using? I'm 99% ooh. Or am I using stone brick? You know, I'm gonna have to take a look. I know I just jumped off of it. Z key, by the way, zooms in. Though I think that's privilege bound. So, that may not be available to everybody. Okay, so it's definitely not these. And man, I got my headphones way too loud. Especially because I really don't need them on at all. I mean, all I'm hearing is waves crashing on the beach. Which, I mean, I turned them down, but I guess I didn't turn them down enough. And I've got what is it? On-screen display that shows when I adjust the speaker volume. Well, I guess it's really not it's the speaker volume because the computer doesn't know what volume the speaker's set at, but the system volume, I guess, for lack of a better term, when I turn that down, I get this nice little on-screen pop-up, which is cool. I mean, I do like it. And it shows you what your volume's set to and what the max volume is and all that good stuff. But it does kind of wrecks the whole video experience because then you have, you know, this thing showing on your screen instead of the game. And it's not really a huge deal, and I'm sure most people wouldn't mind, but I would. So I'm not going to do it. So yes, you might be wondering, Nathan, why do you sound so amazing? No, actually, what you're probably more wondering is, I thought you were going to do all of this boring building and clearing off camera. I did not tune in to see another episode, oh, just a horse, of you digging and clearing. This is unacceptable. I have better things to do with my time than waste them watching you dig and clear. And, place blocks. But, yeah, I'm actually kind of being a bad boy. The main reason that I'm actually doing this, and I alluded to it already with my fake question that you may have been asking, which in all honesty you may have been asking. You may seriously be wondering, wow, the audio sounds quite different. Hopefully better, but whether better or not, definitely quite different. And my friends, oh, it got really dark. There is a reason for that. I mean, obviously there's a reason for it. I just got in the mail earlier today. Wah! A microphone stand thing. I don't know, I'm running away from a zombie. So, basically... Oh, he's gone. But I bet he's not. Die like the zombie scum you are. It's too dark in here. Anyway, back on topic. It is according to the packaging, a professional microphone stand. And if the packaging is telling you it's a professional microphone stand, well then, buddy, you just know it's a professional microphone stand because absolutely no product manufacturer ever in all the history of, well, forever, has ever designed product packaging that was the slightest bit misleading or untrue. I'm being like 100% sarcastic. I hope you're picking up on the undertones there. But it is a pretty nice unit. So it clamps onto my computer desk and gives me... Ah! I thought there was something. It gives me a... Yeah, I should not be fighting... What is this thing? Should not be fighting whatever that thing was. Another one? Oh, come on! There is a reason I should not be doing this. Okay, let's get back to the castle. So anyway, yeah, I'm amazing at narration while I'm playing a game. So I got the microphone stand. It mounts onto the desk with a clamp, which is really nice because that makes it repositionable and removable if I ever decided I wanted to take it down. Which, are you kidding me? Which is super important because, as I had mentioned in the last episode, I do want to do voice talent work. So it'll be nice to have this microphone. Oh, I don't have any swords in there. Yipes. So I can put the microphone elsewhere, like into my sound studio closet. And, oh wow. And be able to do all of the important stuff. I think those are the wrong bones. Okay, here we are. So, yes, the microphone stand allows me to put the microphone, like, right in front of my face. Which, I know some people... No armor, what? I know some people would probably... not really care for. And oh boy, you may even notice, and I don't know how likely this is because I haven't listened to this audio yet, obviously, but it may sound a little strong on one side over the other. That is entirely a possibility. I kind of still need to work on the setup a little bit. So right now, I think I have my microphone set up to record stereo audio, which is great. Unless you're talking into a side of the microphone instead of the front of it, in which case you'll have one channel, either right or left, that's a little bit louder than the other. And I don't know if that's gonna be the case here or not. Hopefully not. And if it is, it shouldn't be by too much, I wouldn't think. But, yes, it is now... I need to get a pop guard for it, yeah, I suppose. Probably. We'll see how this recording comes out. I might not need one. But, it's much closer. So, I actually have the gain on the microphone turned down all the way. And, the audio is still coming through quite loud. And previously, the microphone, I would say... without ever actually measuring, I would say I was probably a foot to 18 inches away from the microphone. So this does put me quite a bit closer to the actual recording part of it, which enables the audio to come through much clearer and not need so much cleanup work in post. Which in the past I was always running a compressor filter on the audio to give it a little more body, and then I would still do a noise removal pass as well to kind of remove some of the hiss and just the noise, like from my computer. You know, the fans in it, those all make noise, and there's just ambient noise in the room and all these things, and evidently I don't have armor. But yeah, so I was doing all those different passes and stuff, and I didn't mind. It wasn't a big deal. But with this new stand and the microphone being closer to me and to my face and to my mouth in specific of my face, I didn't have to do that on some test audio that I recorded. So I'm I'm very hopeful that the audio is going to sound amazing. And it's only going to get better. I have some acoustic foam on its way. It'll be here for the next video. And we'll hopefully notice an improvement. I don't know if we will or not. I'm not really sure what it's going to do. I mean, I know in theory what acoustic foam does. Like, trust me. I did, wait. Oh, I know what happened. I did a bit of research. And that amounts to, like, reading one link, one article, and watching a few YouTube videos. And basically the idea is that the acoustic foam kind of just filters out some of the extra sounds that are bouncing around. And with those sounds, with those sounds not existing, you get better quality audio. So, who knows? Who knows? It might just sound like it's recorded in a professional studio. And I might get requests for voice talent just rolling in. Who am I kidding? That's never going to happen. The rolling in part. Like, at some point, I would hope I would get some requests. But not the rolling in part. So let me just take a moment to say, guys, if you know, you're doing a YouTube video, or I guess it wouldn't have to be a YouTube video, but say you're doing a video, or even just an audio podcast, and you know you need a narrator or an extra voice for a character or something, hit me up, homies. I got some connections, like USB connections, and I can plug my microphone in. That was probably the lamest joke ever. But yeah, I can hook you up with some decent sounding audio. All right, well I think we're gonna stop this before everybody just stops watching it because it's getting so horribly boring. Now, is this? Oh, I thought he was coming towards me because I was holding a piece of dirt. I was like, well, that's weird. Why would a goat want to eat dirt? I mean, I don't know what the code says for it currently, but I made that model. I mentioned that in a previous episode, I imagine. But when I originally did the code for it, I did make it so the goat would eat anything. Any objects laying on the ground that the goat would eat. You know, it was a handy feature. If you dropped your diamonds and there was goats around, the goats would potentially eat your diamonds. Like, they wouldn't race after diamonds first, but they would eat them. Well, guys, this is going to wrap the video up. Bask in the audio. I guess the only way to really do that would be to go back to the beginning and watch it all over, which I don't think you really want to do. I should have said that at the beginning of the video. Oh well. You know, live and learn, or don't live and don't learn. Choice is yours. I will catch you. Well, that messes up the end card. I will catch you guys in the next video.